This is the worst thing ever. Oh my gosh, where did I put that spring at? Stupid Honda Civic brakes. Hate drum brakes, hate drum brakes, hate drum brakes, hate drum brakes. Good morning, welcome back to my channel. Currently, I am outside of the gym. This place is so ghetto that the freaking Planet Fitness gear fell off. Today, I plan on working on my car. However, that means I have to wake up earlier than I usually do so I can hit my morning routine because I don't want to miss the gym. Yeah, currently, I feel tired, but I am excited to be filming a video. I'm trying out all my new attachments for my camera. So I'm gonna go ahead and head in the gym and hit my workout. I probably won't film much in there, so I will see you guys post-workout. I just got out the gym. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and head home so I can work on my car. Pretty sore, but I should be okay. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long today because it is really hot outside. It's like 90 degrees. But I'll see you guys back at the house. Welcome to my backyard. For the past 2 weeks, this is basically where my car has been sitting. I got kind of swamped at the end of the school year with family and friends visiting, studying for exams, and I just couldn't finish working on my car. Now, you might be asking, what is wrong with the car? Why is it sitting back here? Cars are some wonderful inventions. They help people get from places A to B. And then if you're like me, you're also a car enthusiast where you enjoy driving cars, modifying cars, working on cars, just everything cars. This is my first project car and I've done a lot to it. This is the first car I've ever worked on by myself. I learned how to do everything on this car. I replaced the thermostat twice. I've changed the radiator. I've done a valve lash adjustment, valve cover. I've even done the front disc brakes. And now this leads me to my problem. Disc brakes are very fun, very easy. So, with my newly found false confidence, I decided, yeah, I can do the rear drums. Online, I would always see people complain about doing drum brakes, and I just thought, if Chris Fix can do it, so can I. However, I was hit with a harsh reality check. Drum brakes are the worst thing ever created on a car ever. The first time I tried doing the drums on this car, it literally took me 6 hours and I didn't even finish the one side. I ran out of daylight and I just parked it and I just left it because I wasn't gonna let it stress me out. However, I'm here today to finish the job. Last time I tried doing drums, my car got left with cobwebs and it sat here for 2 weeks. The goal of today's video is to get this car up and running and out of here. Let's work. I currently have all my tools packed up in my car because I was just too lazy to bring them up last time. So I'm gonna go ahead and take those out. I actually lied, I left my tool bag inside, so I'm gonna go grab it real quick. I got the bag. Now, let me preface this by saying this is not a tutorial. This is me just documenting the struggle of doing drum brakes. With that being said, let's get started. The last time I worked on this car, I covered up the side that I was working on with a plastic bag. So I'm just gonna go ahead and remove that real quick and then see what else I have to do. I would like to add that on this side, I'm basically almost finished. I just couldn't get all the springs back together, but I did already take off all the old parts. Nice. As you can see here, I already installed the new shoes and the 2 new wheel cylinders. I installed the bottom spring, and now I just have a couple more to install if I'm not wrong. Unless I'm missing a spring in here, which I don't think I am. Now, truthfully, I don't remember where I left off and I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna Google a tutorial and then go from there. But this side should be finished pretty quickly. Let's see how long it's gonna take me to get this side on. How did I get this in here? I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to mess with that. So that's going to go up there. All right. Finally got that done. Okay, now I can do this. All right, put that spring in. Oh my gosh, where did I put that spring at? Where did I put that piece at? Where did I put that piece at? Brother, oh my gosh. Okay, now we gotta put this really big spring on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just wanna make sure that's still in place. Alright, let's put this big spring on. Oh my gosh, those freaking roosters, bro. How did he do this in the video? What the heck? Oh, wait. That's not cool. Okay, so far, this has been like scarily easy since the last time I've done this, so now I'm scared that I'm doing something wrong. But I guess we'll see whenever I drive later. Now let's put the last spring on. Where is the spring? Oh no. Oh no. Go back in place. All right, that's it. Now I just have to put the drum on. That was like stupidly easy for some reason. All right, moment of truth. Tide should be finished pretty quickly. I knew that it was too good to be true. I'm currently facing the dilemma of my brake drum won't go on. I'm just gonna keep messing with it for a little bit to see if it'll go back on. I don't know what's wrong. I looked at a video. Surprise. Oh my gosh. Oh, it went on. Right now the drums are too tight because when I spin it, it sounds like this. Or maybe they're not too tight. Maybe I just lied. Maybe I'm just a freaking liar. I think they are a little too tight, so I'm just gonna go ahead and loosen it a little bit, and then we can start on the other side. I hate drum brakes so much. I'm having a problem where I just can't get the shoe on and stuff keeps falling out of place. So I'm just gonna do it off camera and see how long it takes me. I will update you. After a couple deep breaths, I realized my mistake. I was putting the spring in the completely wrong hole. I was putting this long spring into this hole, but it's actually supposed to go up in here. That's probably why I found it so easy. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna go start it on the other side. Oh my gosh. Hate drum brakes, hate drum brakes, hate drum brakes, hate drum brakes. Am I supposed to be Hercules? How am I supposed to? How did he get that in there? All right, come on, come on. Oh my frick, so close. Why? I'm literally, oh my gosh, this is gonna take a while. My back hurts. Oh my gosh, this is the worst job ever.
We're gonna put our spring back on, so the short end goes in the back and then...
I've been here for like 30 minutes. It's just not worth my sanity. We're gonna go to Harbor Freight and get the actual tool.
Some nigga asked me why Jay, you know that money.
2 hours of struggle later, I decided to go to the store and I got this thingy. This literally should be the last thing I have to do. It makes it so much easier. Let's go ahead and try it. This tool is too big. Stupid Honda Civic brakes. Stupid, 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 stupid. Look at this. I did some mining off camera and I finally got the spring back on. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. Hopefully it doesn't take me that long. I've already been here for like 3 hours. It took me all day, but I finally finished doing the brakes and bleeding them. So now all I'm gonna do is put everything back and then adjust my e-brake. All right, this is gonna be the first start in 2 weeks. Let's see how it does. First thoughts, the car is not driving good. The car is not driving good. The brake pedal goes all the way to the ground, so I need to re-bleed the brakes. Or the scraping sound on the back right side. So we're gonna figure it out. Hello, this is Editing Sean from the future. So after the first test drive, there was like a chattering sound coming from one of the drums. So the next day, I didn't film it, but I did work on the car for like 2 hours and I re-bled all of the brakes and I fixed a chattering sound. I just realized I put one of the springs in the wrong places, so it was like the shoe was rubbing on the inside of the drum really bad. Yeah. Now the car is working pretty good. Still needs some more maintenance, but I have fresh brakes. So was this the perfect brake job? No. However, getting the car back on the road and just being able to drive it again for the first time in 2 weeks was so nice. And I encourage you that if you have a project car that you're working on and it currently isn't driving, I suggest that you get it back into driving condition because it will make you motivated to working on the car again. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Okay guys, I hope you guys liked that video and please slap that like button and subscribe to
Sean Bassard.
and goodbye.
Look, it's a new me.